We got Reeling, we got Complete. We can send a nice one on turn 1, which is a bit annoying because we don't really want to. We'd rather turn 2. But, oh well. So I think sell the Reeling off the Rockslide Trap to get cards. It's always the correct first go. I should count it out. Do we need it? Come Find is 1, that's 1, and then 2, so we have to pitch 4. I can't over pitch anything. I can pitch and then use Deep Blue. I proc the Come Fight. As long as I have the resources, then it doesn't matter about sending back. Yeah, okay. So we do Come Fight. Pitch the Rockslide Trap. You know, it's still fine. I don't have to waste the Deep Blue. Yeah. Then we just mask away the Tripwire Trap. Get ourselves our Nourishing. 5 Gauntlets. And then just play the Nourishing. It's a 10 to start off with Dominate. They have 2... They have 2 on board. Well, 4, technically. So, oh, 6. But that's only 9, realistically. So we should be fine. We should get the Intellect buff. Which is what we really want. I don't see why they wouldn't use the Iron Leg. I suppose they don't want it destroyed. But it's only been 9. The main thing is just the Intellect buff. That gives us a nice, wide array of traps. And technically it's even, because we don't have anything in the arsenal. If Mars did not target the arsenal, there'd be so many ways to cheat it. Unless they want to be lower than us. I can see them... No, they did use Iron. Hide legs. Reeling's better to get first. Doesn't matter, we'll shuffle a bunch anyway. So there's Codex into another Nourishing. So that's helpful. Brave of Kind does sort of work. Brave of Kind doesn't really work. We would have needed something in the arsenal. A buff of some sort. I mean, we can do a naked Nourishing, I suppose. I'd rather sort of save them until we can do a better Nourishing. We have enough traps to play around with against Shiyana. They are somewhat slower. We're looking for something. I'm guessing they're just big wager, which also would be really nice, because we could really benefit from the gold. We have a ping trap, we have a greater trap, and another ping trap. Well, yeah. We have no attacks, unfortunately. I guess we do the hit effects, because the damage isn't going to come through. Alright, no, it needs to be in the arsenal. Alright, I guess we're doing inertia. And we're not attacking, so I'll just put one in the arsenal. I want to get the damage across, so I think the Tripwire Trap's better. Unfortunately, we can't ping here. Alright, and we just play the long game. Oh, Warmongers. Actually, we like that, because now we can Codex and Warmongers. So we're happy. Suppose they like putting stuff in their arsenal. Just one big attack. We can't double trap either. We have an instant. Doing 10. That's actually kind of bad. They are wagering. So we could fully block it and get the gold. Still wouldn't allow us to put anything in our arsenal. I assume wager isn't a hit effect either. I suppose it's take the 6 and then we're just trying for our own big attack. Yeah. Giving them the gold hurt that much. Come on. Is it not? It's a lunging press. Interesting. 7, and they get some buffs. So we do want to definitely ditch our hand in order to get traps. So I need to think. How are we doing this? We have a cost of 4 if I want to play 3 of a kind. The 3 of a kind will let us draw into pitch, so that's fine. So it is Warmongers, 3 of a kind, Arsenal, Nourishing, basically. And we can just pitch the Pitfall Trap. Very important not to put something in the arsenal, so we can put that in our arsenal. We draw the other codex, which is kind of nice. Codex. Discard what? Not the Pitfall Trap, probably the Strategic Planning, since we don't have a Nourishing in our graveyard yet. And we won't, because Warmongers puts it on the bottom. Are we waiting for them to do something? Or is it just no prompt? Okay. Apparently he didn't like what we did. Codex. Get rid of that. We have an action point. We have a card to play from our arsenal. Oh, now we have a prompt. Interesting. Wonder why it didn't show up last turn. Yeah, I'm very confused what's happening. I don't know if it's bugging. Oh, there. So they put to the arsenal. It should say, waiting for opponent. Okay. Okay, we got there anyway, so it's fine. Kind of want to keep the Pitfall because we know they have a big turn. And Codex doesn't matter because Nourishing won't be in our graveyard. Yeah. So the main thing is that we keep up the Intellect. Because now we should have a good amount of options. And be able to weave the Arsenal traps. But I don't think we have enough damage when it comes to Class Constructed with the Nourishing. Yeah, it's fine. Still 3, it's still the Intellect buff. We want Codex to cycle back around first. So we want the Arsenal trap. We got 2, that's fine. Is there anything we want to Remembrance? Not really. I guess the other Codex. Codex and... yes, Warmongers. And the Come Fight. Just keep the buffs. They have the Wager mechanic, they also have damage buffs. They don't have Go Again, which is unfortunate. Frailty affects what they're putting. They're wagering a lot, so as long as it's not Command and Conquer, yeah. And we don't really care about the Frostbite. Oh, they fused it, that's actually bad. Right? What is it? Whenever that defends a card to the chain link, create a Frostbite token. Nope, never mind. Yeah, so we don't care. We'll take the tokens though. If only we had an attack. But it works with Talishar, I hope, at the very least. So, the question is the ordering. Rock Slide should force them to pay. Problem is the Arsenal. Either way, we do that. Wait for the reaction. They're not going to take the 2. But then we get the -1 so I can hold on to traps. I guess that's okay. Do that. See if they pay. Yeah. So our swing is going to cost a lot. But I guess we just sink the turn. And we'll have Vigor. 4 Vigor. We should be able to get away with this and still be able to swing. They're debating whether or not to pummel. That's interesting. Ah, okay. Frostbite works straight away. That's fine. We can work around that. So it's just a +1 every time. Well, Remembrance goes. And then we Rockslide Trap. That's actually a pretty cool combo. And we play them before it triggers, I think is the go. So that's 6, 8, maybe a -2. If they pummel, it's a +2, but that means they can't take the minus. Because they wouldn't be able to pummel anyway. But I think we're fine not to play the Tar Pit, and that way we can swing. Right, there's no way for them to buff it. There's no reaction that's 0. God, I hope this is correct. Pretty sure it's correct. Yeah. Cool. So we have 2 resources. We have 2 Frostbite, though. Next attack, so it does work with Talishar. So we're just swinging, basically. Next attack action card, so that doesn't work. So it's just Talishar, pitch 1. Keep the Tar Pit Trap. Okay. Not the best payoff rebound. Nourishing would have been really good and would have been the same cost. But we've had to have another Codex. If I had... No Codex wouldn't work either, because I don't have it in the graveyard. But we've had to have Nourishing. But it sinks their gold, which is also really impactful. And should get them somewhat low. You have to watch out for the heavy damage. They don't have reactions? I'd assume they'd have defense reactions. We need the draw. I was thinking about Weaving Traps, but we've also used almost all the Arsenal traps already. Still another Pitfall, still another Rockslide. There's a third one too from Klloo. We should be fine. Buzzsaw shuts down any buffs. It's just a naked Golden Sun. The problem with the naked attacks is then our traps don't trigger. So we definitely want to hold Buzzsaw. We don't really foresee them using Go Again. Then get rid of the Go Again traps. That's 3. We get rid of Pendulum, I think, and just take the 1. Does it have a hit effect? Does additional cost plays may destroy gold? No. Don't arsenal anything yet. Yeah, so it's more important that we get the effects off. They'd have to run pummels. So I think we take the 1. Do we swing? I think we just keep up the pressure by swinging. And we get rid of Spike Pit Trap. Even though it's only 4. We have the Perch Grapplers as well to defend. I always forget about them. There's a sink below, so they do run them. It's good to know. Nourishing should always be out of range now, though, because they don't have equipment. Arsenal, the Buzzsaw Trap should have the more likelihood of being played. The problem is we haven't drawn into any of our shuffle, right? So Nourishing is at the bottom of the deck, and we're literally waiting for it to cycle around. Okay, there we go. Defense reactions can't be played. So the entire chain link. If they had Go Again, that'd be really scary. They get to destroy Buzzsaw, which does suck. We're not swinging, we're just playing defensive. Inertia should have the greatest chance of getting off. The question is, do they run CNC and do they run Exude Confidence? Because those are the 2 bad cards for us. they had Go Again, Wreck Havoc would definitely be bad. So we're hoping they activate, because then we can play a bunch of traps. Have a pummel. Thank you. Awesome. So we know it has a pummel. When its defense attack with greater, I have to wait for it to resolve first, don't I? Yeah. Then we go greater then. And then we go discard. Then we go blood rots. Pretty sure we play everything just for the bonuses. Because the blood rot will also do damage, right? That's an extra 4 plus the burn damage. So I think in this scenario we don't hold. And we don't want to put that in our arsenal. You're gonna ask me every time. They get 2 blood rots and 4 ping damage, was it? And some mill and an inertia, so we destroy the arsenal as well. Yeah, but the main thing is they can't play for the blood rot. Oh, look, that's actually, it's a KO through the token damage. I want to click send message. Alright, good game. So yeah, 40 HP sort of feels problematic though.